Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. It's Billionaire Mandy here, and yes, I'm coming to you with a fresh face because I'm about to go to bed, and I washed my face and I was like, what better time to do an updated skin routine, a skin video than now when I am with no makeup and it's just a fresh face. So all I have on my face is my moisturizer. And so I'm gonna get right into what I've been using on my face, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm so glad that I decided to, come to you guys and ask you for your opinion and your advice on skincare. So my face has been doing a lot better, and later on in the video I'm going to show you what my face looks like. Now keep in mind, my period just finished like 2 days ago, so I do have a little pimples, a few pimples actually. Can I talk? I do have a few pimples from my period, so that's the only time that I really get period. That's the only time that I really get periods. Really, Amanda. Anyway, let's move right into it. So the first thing I use is my moisturizer. Now this moisturizer is about here now, and I bought it like in January. Now when I saw that Shorty Too Sweet was using this, I started to do my research on it. And I found out that this was specially formulated for women of color. It has an SPF of 30. And if you're wondering what's on my nails, check out my Instagram. I posted a link on there. Okay, so I got this from my local Walgreens, and I paid like about between $12 to $14 for it. That was the cost of it, but that's not how much I paid for it because I had a coupon code. And it has an SPF of 30, and it's by Ambi. It's Ambi Skincare. It's their Even and Clear Daily Moisturizer with an SPF of 30, and it visibly evens the skin tone and the texture. It has soy extracts, and it has vitamin C and E. Now, one thing I can say about this moisturizer, and I'm just like, I'm pumped up. But one thing I can say about this moisturizer is that it does even out the skin tone, because I can really attest to the fact that my skin is so much more even. I'm going to talk about the pimples, the acne scarring that I have, but it really works on the texture and the evenness of my skin. I use this twice a day, and I'm really in love with it. It's very thick, and if you don't know what it is, it's like a white, creamy, thick cream. That's what it looks like there. And it's oil free. I really love it. I have it on my face now. I just put it on like a few minutes ago. So that's the moisturizer that I use. Now the cleanser that I use, I was looking at this girl called Lip Pumpkin, something like that. So anyway, she was talking about the Cetaphil to this. This is the generic one to the Cetaphil. See what had happened was, I got this from CVS. CVS had the Cetaphil for $14, and then they had this for $10. And I saw that they had all the same ingredients as the Cetaphil. So I was like, why buy the Cetaphil when it's like the same ingredients? And I was doing research on generic brand products, and long story short, when I bought this, I went to my local Target, and my Target had it for $9 something, like CVS Jack. My CVS sells everything $4 and up than the usual price, if that makes any sense. It's always more expensive. But anyway, I got this, and when I was watching her, she was talking about how she was washing her face twice a day, and she kept getting pimples. And then she started to wash her face just in the evenings, and she would just tone in the mornings, and the pimples stopped. And so I was like, let me try that, because I was trying so many things, and I had like, if you can see, I have so many acne scars. Yeah, I can't talk tonight. I don't know why. Probably because I had like a long day. But anyway, so I wash my face once, and it's at night, and I don't wash it in the mornings, and it was really been helping me a lot. So this Cetaphil it's very light. You guys know I was using that what do you call it? That Clean and Clear thing that was not doing justice for my face. This is so, I realize now that I have sensitive skin, and so if you do, this is a good cleanser, and it's a big size bottle. I did get the jumbo bottle because I don't like to have to be going to the store to buy things every time I need it. So that's why I went ahead and got this one, and I really love it. So that's moisturizer and cleanser. Now for toner. again, you guys know I was using Clean and Clear. I had the entire Clean and Clear line. I had their cleanser, their moisturizer, their toner, and the salicylic acid in it was burning my skin. Like literally it will burn when I put it on. And so I stopped using that. You know, like I'm more conscious of the kind of skin that I have, and so I use witch hazel. Now this is the regular witch hazel from Walgreens, and this has one ingredient, which is witch hazel. That's the active ingredient in there, and it's about 86%. I got this at my local Walgreens for like $4, $4 to $5. So I use the witch hazel twice a day. In the mornings, all I do is take a cotton swab and I put some witch hazel on my face and I moisturize, and that's it. That's all I do in the mornings. And in the nights, I cleanse with my Cetaphil, my CVS cleanser, which is really Cetaphil, and I tone and put my moisturizer on, and that's it. So when I need some extra exfoliating, I use St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub, and that's what that looks like. This one is really for blemishes and blackheads, because I have, like, I notice even if I don't have pimples, sometimes I would just have like some blackheads around this region. So this has been helping me a lot to minimize pores and also to prevent the blackheads. And this is what this looks like. I think everyone knows what Cetaphil looks like. It's really thick and it has all that oatmeal goodness in there. So yeah, I use this every other day, or like about 3 times a week, not more than that. So that's all I do on my face. I try to keep it really simple because I do not want to have like a complicated skin care routine. And sorry that I was looking over the camera, I was checking the time. I don't want it complicated. So that's my skincare routine. I get up in the morning, I wash my face with warm water, I tone and I moisturize. At night I wash my face with warm water, I cleanse and I tone, and then I put my moisturizer on, and that's. Now I do wear makeup every day. I don't wear eyeshadow every day. What's going on with my hair? I don't wear eyeshadow every day, but most days I wear foundation because I've gotten a little bit fairer. My concealer does not match and my face is just out of whack, and I have not gotten the chance to get a better concealer. So what I use every night, and I ran out. I use Target's. I don't know what's going on with my energy. I use Target's, their store brand. It's their Up and Up brand. And I use their wipes and also their cotton swabs. I was using the cotton swabs from the 99-cent store, and it felt so rough in my skin, but this is so soft and plush. And I know this is just cotton swabs, but I really love them because they're really soft. It says that it's gentle enough for a baby's bottom, and if it's gentle enough for a baby's bottom, it's good enough for my face. So that's my skincare routine, and I've been loving my skin lately. This is what my skin looks like. I have been wanting to incorporate something for the blemishes on my skin, not the blemishes, the acne scarring. I wanted something to lighten them. So if you guys can suggest some lightening cream that I can use to lighten the blemishes. And the thing is, I was going really good, and then I started to use the PMD, and what happened is that it would really get the dead skin off, but the next morning my face would start to burn. Like the thingy majig was too rough on my skin from the PMD. So this is what the PMD looks like, and I was using the white one first, and the white one started to scrape my skin, and so I'm like, let me try. I know this one is a harder one, but it would really get the dead skin off. But this is what it did to my face. Like I have scratches and scarring from it, and it's just because I realized that I have really sensitive skin, and this is too rough for my skin. Even though I love what it does, but if you have sensitive skin, I don't know. If you figure out a way to use this with your sensitive skin and not get scratched. I was watching AK Doll the other day, and she was saying the same thing. She was saying that you know, it can get a little scratchy sometimes. So that's what happens with this. But the concept is good. It's just that it hasn't been really working with my skin. It has been scratching it up, and from the scratches I have like scar. It's got like right here is where I left it on too long. Like if you pull it and you leave it a little bit too long, that's what happens. So other than that, my skin is pretty much better than it has ever been. Like, these are pimples from my period, so those are fine. Those will go away by themselves. And I literally did not have as many pimples. And guess what? For this period, there was one pimple on my face that I did not pop. And I'm so proud of myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And thumbs up. The thumbs up button is a button that looks like this. Thumbs up if you liked the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to like me on Facebook. Bye guys.